What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM20 series. We look at some of the young players on FM20, both players that I pick, but many players that the subscribers and yourselves decide they want to look at, and we see how they get on over the course of their careers, or how Football Manager more appropriately thinks they'll get on over the course of their careers. So today's, if you've got a player you want to have on the series, leave his name down below, as much info as possible. So name, nationality, position. Obviously, if it's a well-known name, it's not as difficult to find, but if it's like a Brazilian player, South American can be quite hard to find, especially if they're obscure. So as much info as you possibly can give me, let me know down in the comments section. And it's a daily series now, so obviously there's a bit of a backlog of players right now, but I'm working through them, and we'll get through them quicker with dailies, and then obviously we'll go from there. So today's player is Cesar Gelabert, a Spanish attacking mid who has got 16 termination and 17 flair at Real Madrid, 245k valuation at the start of the game. He's got a £12.75 million release clause. When did he sign that though? When did he sign? So 2015 that contract. So you can probably get him for that money if he's interested in joining you from the start of the game. So key stats here, obviously termination stands out, acceleration is good, 14 dribbling, 14 first touch, 15 technique, and vision is good as well. So could be very creative. But yeah, let's go forward, guys. First jump and see how he plays out in the early parts of his career. So, folks, he's still at Real Madrid B. Contracted to Real Madrid, but Real Madrid B. And we've not seen a massive increase at all, to be honest with you. Keep checking the software has been a bit glitchy recently. Not a massive increase overall in stats. I look at his injury record. Pretty much okay. Nothing concerning me there about his injury record. So what's his contract looking like right now? So the contract's been renewed in 2020. He's now got a 56 million pound release clause in there. He's currently 22 years old, not really developing much, but again I think it's down to the fact that EA's not playing him. So let's have a look how he got on. So didn't play much for the first team at all. B team got 8 goals, 3 assists, then 4 and 6. Madrid didn't play him again. B team again, 10 and 5, 7 and 8. So we can get football, but not really at a high level where it's really seemed like it's going to increase his abilities and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully he moves to like a senior team somewhere where we can actually see he gets on. And also, in case you're wondering, guys, being new to the series, I don't do redos. I only do one run through of the player at a time. Otherwise, I'd never be able to get videos out daily, because if I'm waiting to become good, it might not happen for me. So I just do one run through, makes it simpler. I say one run through, this is what happened, then we try and work out why, if they haven't really developed massively, as the reasons why for that. So yeah, right now I think the reason is not being played enough at senior level. But let's continue. So folks, he's moved to Cesar. No, he hasn't moved to his name. Moved to Mallorca, and again, relatively the same stats overall. Player traits now, I forgot to do this earlier on. Tries to clear balls, plays 1-2s, dictates tempo, tries tricks, and beats man repeatedly, and runs the ball often. So more of a creative player than attacking, with nothing there indicating he's going to shoot from long range a lot. Injury records, have a look here. A glancing view, that's not too bad for me. I don't think that's much of an issue for me personally. Career stats. So again, same story down here. Scoring goals, limited B, but not playing much in the first team. Goes to Mallorca for free transfer. Then Mallorca B, didn't play much. Goes to the senior team, 6 goals, 2 assists, 4 goals, 2 assists, and 1 goal, 7 assists in the La Liga. So not terrible. And you wonder if he'd been playing a bit more down here on loan somewhere, maybe that might have helped. That might have made a difference. What's his company's clause at Mallorca? Relegation clause of £6 million, £23 million on general release clause. So yeah, he's 26 years old. Let's go forward again. So folks, he's now settled, 30 years old, and again, we're now seeing a massive drop off in his abilities and stats, because obviously getting older, that generally happens. Same player traits, I believe. Yep, nothing changed there. Injury records, another quick look at him. Okay, I disregard the ones up here. The latter end down here is when you're looking at it mainly. But yeah, I mean, make of that what you will. That's more of a judgment call. So career stats at Mallorca, we saw he got like 1 goal and 7 assists, 4 and 6, 2 assists that season, then 1 and 2. So yeah, I think he's basically paying the price for not being played earlier on in his career at Real Madrid. But I don't think he's massively expensive. I think if you get him early on, if he's willing to move, definitely something there, but just not being played enough at Real Madrid, unfortunately, in this scenario. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the suggestion. Got loads of... Did you guys hear that on the audio then? The massive bite going from my ears. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. There's another one coming out tomorrow. I'm going to get onto recording that straight away. If you've got a suggestion, just one thing I'd like to add on, to check out the playlist and make sure that player's not been done already. If you make a request and it's already been requested to do soon, I'll let you know that when I reply to your comment. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.